We're going to start off the show with the perfect way, the perfect pick-me-up that you need, not only in the morning, sometimes that mid-mark throughout the day. How about a great cup of coffee? Yeah, from Hamilton Beach. This customer pick is right on time because I can't wait to sip on the cup. A Flex Brew single serve or a 12-cup coffee maker. Can you imagine having two in one? Well, that's what this two-way machine will do. We actually are making a 12 cup of coffee right here, but you could also, hey, if it's just you, maybe you want your specific flavor before you run out the house or to start your day to read the paper, you can make 1 cup at a time using that kind of K-pod kind of style, right? So easy to do. So maybe everybody wants their own flavor. Or maybe you've got that big party, maybe the brunch coming up, and you just want to make that wonderful, delicious, fresh roasted, regular, or maybe you want it bold coffee. So I tell you, here's what you're going to get for $89.95, which I love is on a price break. We're going to give you, of course, the Brewer, the Carafe. You're going to get that basket, the multi-level cup rest. So sure, take your travel mug, but then if you want to take maybe the 6-ounce cup or the 8-ounce cup, you can do it all. The removable single-serve brew basket with the lid, so you can actually use those little pods or make your own. You have a limited warranty of a year on this one. I love, we're going to tell you how to work it, and it couldn't be easier. There's no worry or no need to think about all those buttons. It's not going to be confusing. So Ken Hook is here. Who's my buddy? I'm so happy. Good morning, right?
It's good morning depending where you're at. Absolutely.
That's true. You're going to get us coffee to get us on balance.
We're going to get coffee.
Now, Ken, you've been cooking a long time. You have a passion for cooking. You love to make it easy. You went to Le Cordon Bleu. You've worked in an award-winning restaurant, Marchand's, which is here in St. Pete. Amazing hotel. So I'm sure you have a lot of coffee brewing, and people need it to stay awake. But there's something about great, rich flavors. There's a single cup, a multi-cup that's made so easy thanks to Hamilton Beach.
Absolutely. Well, you said it right out of the box. That's what this is about. Hamilton Beach, we've got the counter saver, the space maker. No need to have 2 coffee machines anymore. Like you said in the beginning, we've got a 12-cup coffee machine. We've got your single-serve K-style pod machines, all the popular flavors you know about.
Love that.
Let's get right into it.
Okay, let's see how it works.
You got a long way to go.
I do.
Let's get you a coffee going now.
3 hours. Can you help me out?
We can do that.
Okay.
All right, we come around the front here.
Okay.
Briefly, before I start this off, just a real quick, easy button layout. We've got brew options, so you can go to either your ground or your K-style pods, which, like I said, we're going to do now.
Okay.
Program. You can program like most coffee machines. You can set your time. So you want it to be at 5:30 in the morning. No need to hassle. It's ready to go for you. That's your 12. That's your 12-cup side. You got an easy silver dial here. Simple layout. One side for the 12-cup.
Okay.
One side for the K-style pods.
Love that. So easy.
So easy. So let's get you started.
Okay.
We pull out this little filter basket here.
Okay.
We're going to do this little chai latte to start you off.
Sounds good.
Now, you know there's so many different flavors out there.
There's a gazillion. Plus, you can make your own as well. And we'll show you how to do that in just a second. But you take these already made, convenient, these little pods that you just purchased. We can actually go to hsn.com as well. Slide it into that drawer. Okay,
Slide it in.
Easy.
Let's take your travel mug. Now, this will fit up to a 14-ounce travel mug. So most of your travel mugs are going to be that size. Slide it right in. Big label in here. Press down. Press down and brew. Now, the only thing I did not show you was on the side here. You see it has it's your water levels. So,
okay. And you can actually see the size of the mug that you're actually putting in there. So if you have a little bit smaller one, you can go up to 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. And remember, you're using that water if you want to do the single brew or if you want to do that 12-cup. I love versatility when it comes to this. Okay.
That's it. Now, over here, I'm going to step in front of the table here. You told me that we've got the 12-cup brewing now.
We got a party coming. The brunch is happening. Maybe Mother's Day, Easter parties.
Maybe this is on our automatic program already. Maybe it's 5:30 in the morning. I'm just waking up. Let me go ahead and get my cup of coffee.
Yes.
Oh, I see it's not done yet. What am I going to do? No problem.
That's when you get frustrated and you're mad at everybody.
Hamilton Beach thought of everything with this. I can pull this away. I can pour my coffee in the morning before anyone else sees, before anyone wakes up. I've got my coffee.
So nothing's
I'm not
dripping.
affecting the brew cycle.
It's like it just pauses.
Nothing's
Did you see
dripping.
That? how often do you try to go out to buy coffee? First of all, the expense of having to do that, waiting in line, driving to go get it, right? And then they're like, oh, we're making a fresh cup, and you have to wait for the whole pot to be done before you get your pick-me-up, right? Sometimes we just cannot start our day without that delicious, fresh brewed cup of coffee. For me, it's quite frankly the smell that gets me going. But then I pull that Carafe out, or I pull that SingleServe, and I sip on it. And I can start my day. So you have that option, and I smell it cooking. I smell it brewing all over the place. I love this. This is so convenient. All right, so we're going to scoot down to Ken here, who's getting busy.
I'm on the other end now. I'm
going
to set another travel mug up, but I want to show you the pour spout. I didn't show earlier, but I'm able to adjust my water level if I want to leave a little bit more room. Let's say I like a really creamy cup of coffee. I want to leave a little extra room for a little extra cream. I can adjust it. So, seeing here, huge.
This is where your water goes
big
in right
water
there.
fill spout. So if it's, once again, 5:30 in the morning, I stress that early in the morning, you don't want to have to look for that tiny little hole. No, great big. So pour it on in. That's what I'm looking for.
So you can actually set the amount of water that you want by putting it in the cup first, then you pour it into the device. I love that, into the coffee maker.
Pour it into the device.
Love it.
Same thing. I'm going to fire it. Maybe I want to have a little apple cider this morning.
Ooh, fancy.
Snap it into place.
Pop it in there. You can hear the click. Easy to
click.
do.
Slide it in.
Okay.
Press down. I'm over on the SingleServe side. Press brew.
And look at that, the light indicator. It could not be easier.
It's that easy.
Okay. Do you see that? Can you just imagine what's going to come into this mug? Simply comes out when it's ready. You've got it in your travel mug. It's ready to fit in the car, on the go. Maybe you're just sitting on the porch, or just kind of the kids get ready, or they're having their breakfast, and you can finally wake up and start your day. I'm going to tell you, I can't wait to start my day, because there's something about that fresh brew taste, that smell, that you now can make at home, and you've got versatility. So do you want just one cup, or do you want to go up to 12?
Well, there's no need for you to wait 5-6 minutes in line at your local coffee shop.
Right.
Pay $5-6, whatever it may be.
That's true.
As you said, we also are giving you this included filter basket. Now, sure, you can put your own coffee grounds in there. Maybe you like a really dark roast. Maybe you have a coffee that somebody gave you as a gift.
Right.
Okay, great. It's got a little Christmas blend, something like that left over. The same, should say the same drawer that we had the K-style pods that fit into.
Right.
This slips up, slides out.
Okay, love that. So it's like so many interchangeable parts. So do you want to make your
all
own?
included.
You want your pods? You want to do your 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 12 cups? Love that.
Love that. And drop it in.
Okay. So you put your own grounds in there.
Put your own grounds in.
I love that.
Put it in.
Okay. Close
For
it.
this example, also a tea bag. Maybe I want a little tea. It's Sunday evening.
Right.
I want to wind down. Everyone's gone to bed.
Just put your tea bag
It's
right on the
10:30
inside.
night. Okay, this is my time. I don't want to wind up with some coffee. Drop a tea bag in there.
Love that. That's easy to do.
Slide it in. And it's the same method as you have when you're making the single K-style cups. You turn it over to the single-serve side.
Okay.
You fill whatever size, whatever amount water that you want.
So let's say there's 2 cups. Maybe we want to do 6 cups now. I mean, I love that there's an indicator right here on the side. We'll turn that to you in just a second as Ken's about to pour it in here. There you go. So now you can see, you can very easily go to the max, which is 12. Or maybe you just want to do a single cup just for you. You have that option each and every time you fill it up with your own grounds or your tea bag, or you do those little pod styles, which are so popular now and so easy to do. There's no measuring, no thinking about it, just like this.
Just like that.
Turn the nozzle the way you want. I love that there's not a lot of nozzles on this, but I love that I can also set it. So if you want to rise and shine to that fresh brewed cup or pot of coffee, you can do that for this customer pick, $89.95. Hey, we've got it on Flex, which is great. So for $29.90 and some change, what you think about it? Don't you spend more than $1 a day when you go out to get your own coffee? Think about it. You can now make it at home. Do it in the morning. Do that little afternoon. Do a little pick-me-up if you want to do that. If you're buying coffee for a bunch of people, think about the money you'll save and how much better it's going to taste. You can even create your own blend now at home from Hamilton Beach with this awesome single or multi coffee maker, which is great. Now, can you show us the adjustability? Because let's say I've got my travel mug. It's a little bit bigger than yours. Let's say maybe my coffee mug is a little bit taller, or I want a bigger cup. You can actually adjust the single-serve side.
Absolutely.
Right, Ken?
So let me pull this out and see. Let's say I just want to go with my single cup of coffee this morning.
Okay.
Hamilton Beach thought of this all. Pull this out.
Love that. Look at it. It's so
Wait
built
for it.
in.
It's not easy to do this backwards and upside down, but we got it.
see the fun we have here? I love it.
So adjustable cup rest. Let me grab my single cup that will fit.
Okay.
Drop it in.
Look at that.
Same thing. Press this
So you're
down.
not going to have any mess. I mean, it just fits nice and snug
No mess,
under
no
there.
fuss. It's great.
You've got a bigger mug. Flip it on the other side, so then you can put your tall
It's
travel
brewing.
mug.
You don't have coffee splashing down, splashing, or cream-colored countertops.
I
Easy
love
to clean.
that. Well, I tell you, I'm going to grab my cup of coffee. I see milk and sugar that's waiting for me. There's nothing like that fresh brewed coffee. This is the Flex Brew. So you now, with that easy to use, not a lot of buttons to choose from, that's programmable if you want to use it. You can use your pods if you want. Remember, you now can make a single-serve cup of coffee just for you or someone else that's ready for that great finisher with the dessert or after dinner or the morning pick-me-up. Or how about up to 12 cups of coffee? You actually have the choice because you have that single pack of that Brewer holder, and then you've got the carafe and everything that comes included with it to make everything you need, up to 12 cups of coffee for the carafe. We're talking about something that's durable, stainless steel, dishwasher safe too on all the removable parts. So as you're pulling out, maybe it's your basket, you're pulling out the drawer, and Ken is showing you, you have the carafe. Throw that in the dishwasher as well. It's so easy to do this one. Removable parts. Grab a cup of brew. You're
Now,
out the door.
It's
Love
not
that.
just coffee either. Now I'm doing this example. I have my pre-made hot chocolate. Simple as it is, but a great treat for the kids. Once again, you pick the level of water you want. I just filled this up. Put it, set it to the single serve side.
Okay.
Press brew. Now I don't have anything in this basket, but I'm still going to get the same
It's
hot water.
water.
It's a 900 watt element in here. So you're going to get that hot water. 3 minutes. It's hot, and you've got a cup of hot chocolate now. So once again, not just coffee.
Right.
Get a
Hot water. You could do your tea. You could actually do fresh brewed tea. Oh, it's time to sip. Something is ready over here. I love that. I'll have it. I mean, truly, I just love the weekends for me. I love having a great brunch.
Absolutely.
I love doing breakfast, and I know you can. I have had your cooking, Ken. I know when it comes to the kitchen, this man does some work. And you have a passion for cooking, but you love it to be easy as well. This could not be easier to make that awesome, fresh brewed cup or pot or carafe of coffee.
So we're going to talk about maybe it's a weekday afternoon. You come
Okay.
home on your lunch break. You've got 30 minutes. You don't have long. Once again, being versatile here with the same concept behind using the hot chocolate, using it for the hot water.
Okay.
We put a little bit of water in here. I have
It's so
my
easy to put it in there,
instant
too.
soup pack.
Aha,
I don't have a
taking
lot
me
of
back
time.
to my college days.
Now you got it.
Right? We've all done that. When you want something quick and easy, but you just need
Hit the
hot
button, it's
water.
coming out.
You don't have to turn the stove on, Ken.
Don't need
We're
for
not
any of
putting
that.
it in the microwave. We're not doing anything. We're pouring the water right in the side. This easy flap. No removable parts on this. So simple. Pour the water as much as you want. You have measurements right here on the side, right here. And then you press the button down here, brew, and it's just coming out beautiful. It's hot and delicious. So the coffees, the teas, the soups, maybe just hot. You know, my great aunt used to just like hot water. She just used to like hot water plain, maybe with a little lemon in it sometimes. I'm
Okay.
like, whatever floats your boat. Right, that's what we used
Sure,
to say.
why not?
Whatever does
It's a
it
healthy
for you.
alternative to coffee.
That's right. I'll take my coffee. Now, Ken, you're making some hot chocolate over there?
I'm making a little hot chocolate. Let's see, we've got marshmallows. It's already brewed. Obviously, you see I didn't put enough water in there, but that was just a quick jumping in. But
Oh, I love it.
we've got about 30 seconds left, and that'll be ready to go.
Well, I'm just going to fill up on my coffee here. I know you
Don't
wish
be
you
shy,
had
don't be shy in the
some.
sugar. You've got
Don't
a little
be
bit
shy.
longer to go.
I do. Wouldn't you love to have your own fresh brewed two-way coffee maker? Remember, you can do your single cup like I'm doing, but you've got the big party happening. Hey, grab the carafe, up to 12 cups. You decide, all in one very slim design. I love this. It's on a price break, and we have it on Flex as well. Cheers to you, my friend. Sorry, Adam, I'm drinking your coffee.